on. Please welcome to the stage our final contestant, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Kerry High School, the far north of New Zealand, Rose Elliott.
Hear ye, all good citizens draw near. I, Rose Elliott, auctioneer, declare to you this day that 11 Wadley Road, a stately matter of significance in the Shire of Canterbury, is being offered to you all by public auction here today. This property is a fee simple estate, having 902 square metres more or less, being Lot 8, Deposited Plan 45747, Volume 24B, Folio 521, found in the Canterbury Land Registry and is sold with vacant possession. I welcome those present, those who are bidders, and those unable to attend, who have appointed proxy representatives to bid on their behalf. All will be subject to the conditions of auction, and you are not required to register. Shortly, I'll open the bidding, and I ask that you clearly indicate your bid, so I'll not miss your intention. From time to time, I may state a sum of which the bidding may advance. I am not obligated, I can refuse any bid, and I am not obligated to give you any reason for my decision. During the auction, I may, if necessary, to encourage or support your decision, offer up 2 bids on behalf of my vendors. I'll clearly indicate these to you all as vendor bids. The auction will conclude at the fall of the hammer, where the highest bidder will become purchaser, and on settlement, the owner of this estate. All will be subject to the conditions of auction, and with the reserve price being met. I will not accept a bid after the fall of the hammer. To complete the transaction, our terms and conditions ask the purchaser sign the contract and pay a 10% deposit of purchase price upon today's auction, with the balance due in cash on settlement. Settlement has been put down to the 30th of November 2018. Rest assured that if there is any dispute concerning any bid, I will simply just determine that dispute or else re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. I can sign the contract on behalf of the vendors or purchaser if required. Now, I want to thank my vendors for an excellent, unique state that I am allowed to auction today. I do acknowledge that this has been in your home for almost half a century, and it is with some sadness that you pass your legacy on to the next owner. You do retain the right to withdraw this property at any given moment before it has been knocked down or sold, but I am trusting you are here today to sell. I also want to thank Pauline Wilson from Grenadier. Hasn't she done an excellent job presenting this property? She has been the marketing consultant for 11 Whaley Road, Elam, Christchurch. I confirm there have been no changes to the extensive chattels list, and they are as per your draft document. But please pay attention to the chattels list. The black headboard in the master bedroom is not one of the chattels and will retain with my vendors. Are there any questions?
Yes, Madam Auctioneer. I see that the final settlement date is down for the 30th of November, but my birthday is on the 29th. Can we settle the day before so we can combine the housewarming party with the 40th?
Thank you for your question. I'm sorry, the settlement has been put down to the 30th of November as you've seen, but if you would like, you can contact my vendor solicitor, John Abbott, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you with this legal matter. Thank you. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
Madam Auctioneer, I noticed that the architect is Neil Armstrong. Now, is there any truth that when there's a full moon, the house rattles?
Love the question. I'm not aware of that, but, you know, I'm not really sure. If I was you, I'd take it up with my good friend, NASA. The stately home and grounds of 11 Wadley Road is right in the heart of Christchurch. Now, some say Christchurch is more English than, well, England. It certainly has taken lead from London, having Hadley Park, similar to Hyde Park. Right in the CBD. People go punting on the Avon. It's where education is valued, and of course, the arts are encouraged. The property itself is through the automatic driveway gates along this smooth tar-sealed road, which is the drawbridge to this fully fenced Camelot. This Property is well maintained with the permanent clad brick material, aluminium joinery and long run steel roof. An attraction to be shared with friends in the extensive ground is the tennis court and pool. Just imagine, summer evenings at the pool, at the tennis court, wonderful. The new purchaser certainly will be noting the potential and value of the land the tennis court sits upon. I know I am. Back to the summer evenings of Christchurch, the hedge gardens, the courtyard, those crisp cucumber sandwiches, and of course that fine iced tea. Then there are the cosy winter nights, tucked up in front of the wood burner with a hot chocolate on those woolen carpets. Just delightful. Now, in the colder months, you will not feel housebound. There is a family living room, sitting room, and of course the more formal lounge and office. 400 square metres gives you 4 ginormous bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, indeed a castle. During the auction, the kitchen and bathrooms are fitted out as if new, with the modern fittings, fixtures and surfaces. No one who is in the kitchen will feel serving class in this palace, as there is the new soft closing drawers, the induction cooktop of generous size, and that ginormous underbench oven. Now I'll let you all on a little secret. The perfect the perfect, how do you put it? The perfect answer. The perfect answer to the open plan kitchen is the room next to it, where you can store all those appliances you'll never use. The other brilliant storage area is the third garage space. When you live in Christchurch, you become known to the wonder that surrounds you. Only 2 hours drive to the Mount Hutt ski fields. Right on your doorstep is that surf break and fishing at Taylor's Mistake. And of course, I can just hear the Port Hills calling me to come outdoors. Christchurch is where cycling is popular, just like punting on the Avon. When you live in Christchurch, you'll have lots of outdoor equipment, and it is in one of these 3 garage spaces where all of your equipment can be stored, as well as your 2 vehicles or more. Christchurch is renowned for its quality schools, as everyone knows. This property is in Winterton Zone for several high schools and primary schools. My personal preference will be Middleton Grange School, Decile 9, years 1 to 13, co-educational. I'd go there. Now, for all you young students I see in the audience, this property is less than 1 kilometre away from the Canterbury University. Isn't that right, sir? I bid you to bid upon your best judgment and full acceptance of the vendor's title. Cooling rights do not apply, and upon being sold, this is completely unconditional. 11 Whaley Road is now in your hands. My lords and ladies, bid me away.
Would you consider 590,000?
I would. At 590,000, bid 590, bid 590. At 590,000. Ma'am, you asked a question before. 96?
600.
600, thank you. At $600,000, bid 600, bid 600. At $600,000, I'll call them and I'll add them and you call them.
25.
25 at 625, bid 625, bid 625. That's $625,000, I'll call it 3 times. 625? Would you have a bid, ma'am?
25.
25, 650, bid 650, bid 650. I'll call it 3 times. First, second, third. At $650,000, I'll take a vendor's bid on behalf of the vendors at 680. Do I hear any advance?
7.
7? 607? 687 rather? At
700.
Bid 700. Bid 700, bid 700. At $700,000, I'll take another bid. You up the top, sir, at $700,000. See, I'm no photographer, but I could certainly picture you here at $700,000. Sir. I'll now take another vendor's bid of my own at 710.
I'll take 710.
710, bid 710, bid 710. At $710,000. He is definitely the king of the castle. At $710,000, I'll call it 3 times. First, second, third. Ma'am? 10, 720, bid 720, bid 720. At $720,000. Ma'am, at 720. 740?
30.
30. 730, I like your style. Keep them low, let them grow. At $730,000, I'll ask for another bid. 730, bid 730, bid 730. 740? Onto it. At $740,000, bid 740, bid 740. At $740,000, I'll call it once.
Three-quarters of a million.
$750,000 at, that is 75,000. Not 75,000. 750,000. 750,000, but 750,000. At $750,000. 10. At 760. Bid 760. Bid 760. At $760,000. I'll call it 3 times. First time called in. At 7. Yes.
10.
10 at 780. Bid 780. Bid 780. At 700.
770 is my bid.
770? Thank you. At $770,000, bid 770, bid 770. At $770,000, first time called in. At $770,000. Twice as the bid. At $770,000. And for my third time, 5, 775. Ma'am, 775. It's your birthday. Come on, treat yourself. At 775. 80? 780, bid 780, bid 780. Ma'am, sir. Canterbury University. 785? Bid 785, bid 785. At $785,000. I'll call it once at $785,000. I'll call it twice. And for my third call, ma'am, are you done? Sir, $785,000. We're going at $785,000. Ma'am, right here. It's $785,000. I'll now step in and make another vendor's bid at $785. Do I have another bid from you, ma'am? Yes? 786. Bid 786, bid 786. It's $786,000. Come on, ma'am. It's 786. So
Go one as well.
787. At $787,000.
2.
782. 790. Bid 790. Bid 790. We in
It was 789.
789. Thank you. At bid 789. Bid 789. At $789,000.
Couple more.
What? Sorry.
Couple more.
Triple more.
Couple.
Couple more. What's a couple? 2? Cool. Okay, at 791, we are now in the market and selling. At $791,000.
Me too.
You too? That is 793. Bid 793, bid 793. I'll call it 3 times. First,
10
second,
grand.
10 grand. At 803. Bid 803, bid 803. At $803,000. First, second, third. We're going. We're selling.
2.5.
2.5 at 805.5. At 805.5, I ask for another bid from you, sir. Sir. 1 at 806.5. Yeah, 6.5. We're going. We're selling, and we are sold. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations on your purchase and commiserations to the other bidders. I certainly am very happy with how the bidding went today. Good luck for your drive home and thank you. And I look forward to seeing you all in the future. Thank you to my vendors.